Me, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today? What did you do today?
Today I just went to school, and then I went home and then just sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice, very nice. And how was your weekend? What did you do on the weekend so far? Can you please tell me what did you do on the weekend?
On the weekend, last weekend I going out with my friends, going to the park, and
Mm-hmm.
we just stay there and talking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what other activities you like to do when you go to the park? Are there any other activities that you usually like to do when you go to the park? What other activities? What are some activities that you can do in when you go to the park?
Um, no, I didn't do anything else. Like usually we just go there and stay there, eating and just like talking there. Yeah, usually it's
Mm-hmm.
just like that. We don't do anything special.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and okay, for the next weekend, do you have any plans for the next weekend? What will you do on the next weekend? When there is a next weekend, so what will you do on the next weekend?
Next weekend, yes, I don't have plans for that. But I think next weekend I just want to stay at home. Because this week I have already go. So next week I want to stay at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the next holiday, what is the next holiday that you are going to celebrate? Is there any next holiday soon will come up?
Next holiday.
Mm-hmm. So what is the next holiday that you are looking forward to? Okay, what is something else that will happen next?
Mm, no, it's like maybe if it's holiday I will stay at home.
Mhm. Okay, so maybe you will stay at home. Okay, now we have here a lesson. We will do a review of the lesson about certain activities that we will do. Okay, and I want to ask you about rainforest. Okay, so what is something that you know about the rainforest? Why rainforest can be really important for us? Why rainforests are really important? What do you think? Why rainforest is important?
Rainforest is important because it's enough animals to live. Oh no,
Mhm,
no, yes, I think so. And because it's just like a natural weather, yeah, natural
mhm,
things in on the world, so it's
mhm,
nothing bad.
mhm. Okay. And what is something that people can do to protect the rainforest? Is there anything that people can do to protect the rainforest?
Protective rainforest. Um,
what is something that people can do to if they want to protect the rainforest? Okay, so we have here certain things that people can do. Okay, so what is something that people can do if they want to protect the rainforest? Is there anything that people can do to protect the rainforest?
Maybe like just
Mm-hmm.
just like have a limit of hunting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what else can do people to protect the rainforest if
Maybe
uh
not cutting tree.
mhm,
Yes.
not cutting trees? Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here. Okay. This. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can you please tell me? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now can you please read? Okay. Just paragraph A from here to here. Can you please read this text?
Last year, over 11 billion pairs of leather shoes were produced in Italy and so around the world. Is a remarkably large number and one which, on the face of it, suggests that Italy must be covered in enormous herds of cows. How else could the country possess so much litter? Well, the answer, of course, is that much of litter that goes into producing all those shoes is imported from overseas. Unsurprisingly, one of Italy's most significant sources of tan litter is Brazil, a country with vast cattle ranch in countless herds of cows.
Mhm. Okay, so I want to ask you. Okay, so can you please tell me about compare Malta and with compare Malta with let's say with now I want you to try compare Malta and Vietnam. What type of the animals? What type of the animals do you have on Malta? And what type of the animals are there in Italy? What is the same? Okay, I want you to tell me what is the same and what is the difference comparing these two countries. Okay, so you have here certain animals maybe can be the same that are living in both areas, and certain animals that can live on only on Malta or so. Can you compare these two countries? Can you try to compare these two countries? Can you try to compare
Yes,
Malta and okay, please compare.
right in the chat box.
Uh, yes, you can write in the chat box. Yes, yes, write in the chat box. What is the 5 sentences? What is the same? What is the difference? And yeah, okay, you can write 5 sentences.
Um, Malta is a small island country in Europe, while
Mhm,
Vietnam is a larger country in Southeast Asia. Malta has a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers, while Vietnam has tropical climate with distinct wet and dry seasons. The official language of Malta are Maltese and English, whereas Vietnamese is the official language of Vietnam. Malta
mhm,
used the euro as its currency, while Vietnam used VND.
mhm,
Malta is part of European Union, but Vietnam is a member of Asian Community.
mhm. Okay. So now, and which country is more suitable for you, for yourself? So which country is more suitable for you? Can you please tell me? Which country do you think is much better for yourself?
Uh, Much better for
Mm-hmm.
myself. Maybe
So,
some luxury country in Europe
mm-hmm. Okay,
because
and
it's bigger than Malta, so I think it's just like better about it. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay, and what is something that is important for you to uh when you want to live in certain place? So what is something that can be really important for you, in your opinion? So what can be really important for yourself if you want to live in? So what is something that is important for yourself?
Important for
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Yes. So what what is something that can be really important for you? Okay, if you want to live in a certain country, what are things that are important for yourself? Are there any things that are important for you?
Like if we want to live in like another country, we need to know English. Yeah, at least English.
Mm-hmm,
To
mm-hmm.
because we need communicate.
To communicate.
Yes, we need to. Yes, we need to know. We need to know how to communicate. So
Mm-hmm,
we need to know English when we like go to another country.
mm-hmm. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why something can be really important for yourself. Okay, very nice. And what is the same and what is the difference? For example, did you ever visited some other country in Europe? Okay, I want to ask you about some other countries in Europe. Did you ever visited some other countries in Europe? Some other countries did you visit it so far?
Um, in Europe,
Mm-hmm. Did you ever visited some other countries, for example, in Europe when you are in Europe? So did you ever visited some other countries?
no, like in Europe, I didn't visit any country in Europe besides Malta. Like I live
Mm-hmm.
in Malta, yes, but I didn't visit in any other country in Europe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and would you like, for example, to visit some other countries in Europe? Okay, in which countries would you like to visit? Okay, if you want to visit some other countries, so what are some other countries that you can visit?
I think I want to visit German, Spain,
Mm-hmm.
Italy, because it's near Malta and I think it's like a famous, like it's not like it's a country that a lot of people visit. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why did you choose these countries? Why?
It's like first it's near Malta and there and because it's a good country, it's beautiful country. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm. Okay, so th those are the reasons why you want to why do you want to visit them? Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you went to Vietnam? So when was the last time that you went to Vietnam? Okay, can you please tell me the last time that you were in Vietnam?
um last time I visited to Vietnam,
Mm-hmm. Did you go to Vietnam last year, this year, 2 years ago?
wait. Two, I think it's almost 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what has been changed? Okay, so when we speak about some certain things, what is something that is changed uh, comparing to Vietnam? Okay, is there anything that is changed so far? Okay, you visited 2 years ago. What is the same and what is the different comparing these countries? Okay, so can you please tell me, is there anything the same? Is there something that is different?
It's the same and
Mm-hmm.
different. I think nothing. Like when I come back, it's just all the same.
Mm-hmm. Everything is the same.
Everything is the same. Yeah, no new place.
Okay, and so what is something that can be changed to become better? Okay, so is there anything that can be changed to become even better right now, in your opinion?
Um,
Something that can become pretty much better when you.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like when I come back in Vietnam, I go to more place. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because for me
No, no, no.
it's the same.
What is something that can be changed in the country to become better? Is there anything that can be better when we are speaking about country? Okay, so what is something that can be improved?
In Malta,
Mm-hmm. On Malta, okay, in Malta and in Vietnam. Can you compare these two countries?
two change something is in Malta. I think it's only two change anything. It's like it's all better. It's all good now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in Vietnam, I know what part needs to change because in Vietnam the community and all the places are very good.
Mm-hmm.
People are very friendly. They are very good. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. And yes, and what can be better? What can be better, for example, in on Malta, in your opinion?
Water.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. In Vietnam is more better in my opinion
Mm-hmm.
because I'm Vietnamese and I lived in for a long time and
Mm-hmm.
because it's just bigger, it's have more places to go and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, more places, more places to go and more places to visit. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have here okay the paragraph B. Okay, now can you please read paragraph B? This one.
The Book of Brazil's cows can be found in the state of Mato Grosso, where on a clear day you can look out on an awe-inspiring panorama of grazing cattle. Located in the west of Brazil, the southern half of Mato Grosso is composed largely of flat lands which are perfect for breeding cows. However, the northern half of the state is completely made up of Amazon rainforest, and its rich biodiversity is threatened with destruction by encroaching limits of the cattle ranges. The animals are a major resource generating a huge income. Indeed, in the country as a whole, there are close to 200 million cattle, and in order to increase revenue, there are plans to double that number. Recent legislation in Brazil's parliament has changed the forest code, a law that protects the rainforest. It seems likely that in the future there will be fewer legal barriers to preventing cattle owners from cutting down the rainforest to make space for their ranches.
Rangers. Okay, so what is important in this text that you read about? Can you please tell me what is something that can be really important here in this text? What is important in your opinion when you read this text? So what is something that can be really important in this text?
Importance.
Mhm. What is important? What is important in this text? Why? What this text is tell us? Okay, so is there anything that this text that tell to us? So it's something that is really important.
The Book of Brazil's cows can be found in the state of Mato Grosso. Like it's the
Mhm,
main things in this text. So I
The
think
main.
this is the most important.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see and comparing to these two texts. Okay, we have here cows. Okay, and okay, and we have here this rainforest. In your opinion, why? What is more important to save, animals or nature? In your opinion, so what is something that can be more important to save? In your opinion, what is something that people need to save?
To say, in my opinion,
Uh-huh. Yeah. So what is something that people should save? Here more. Okay. Is there anything that people should save more? Okay. So we have here. Okay. This. Okay. Let's try to say these animals. or nature? Okay, so what is something that is more important, nature or animals?
Both need to be like self, because
Mhm,
both are important to people.
mhm.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay,
Nature, we don't need to like we need to save nature to have like good weather. We don't have any like problem.
mhm. Okay, and compare Vietnam and Malta, nature in Vietnam and nature in Malta. Can you try to compare these two types of the nature? Which okay, what type of the nature is more? You mentioned that Malta is island. Okay, so what type of and Vietnam is different type of the country. Okay, so now can you try to compare these two okay types of the environment? Let's say environment. Can you try to compare which? Okay, compare let's say Malta and Vietnam, and tell me which one do you think, in your opinion, which one do you think what is the same? Okay, what type of the nature is in Malta and what type of the nature is in Vietnam? Try to compare these two countries.
Yes.
Okay, try to compare these two types of the countries. Okay, Malta and Vietnam. Try to compare them. What is the same and what is the different comparing these two countries? Are you here?
Yes, I'm writing.
Okay.
The nature in Malta is more beautiful because people are saving it. The nature in Vietnam is a bit pollution because
Polluted.
because people are littering a lot.
hmm or littering out. Okay. And what do you think? What do you think about animals? Which type of the animals do you have, let's say in Vietnam, and which type of the animals do you have in Malta? What is what are some what are some animals that you're having in Vietnam, and what are some animals that you're having on Malta? Okay, compare these two countries. Okay, which animals are the same and which animals can be different when you compare these two types of these animals. Okay, so what is something that is same and what is something that can be different? when you compare these countries?
Um, in the animals in Vietnam and in Monta are all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Vietnam, have and all animals that in Monta have.
Mm-hmm. All the same. How? Okay, give me one example.
Like in the zoo, we have all same animals. In the forest too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In the forest too. Okay, so you want to mention that there are some animals, okay, that are similar and different. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about? I want to ask you, what do you think about animals that are, let's say, which animals are popular in these places? Okay, so we have here different type of the animals. So which animals are popular in these places that you mentioned so far? Okay, so what animals are popular in these places that you mentioned so far?
Mention.
So yes, so animals that are popular in these countries. Okay, so we have here some animals that can be popular. Okay, so what animals are popular in these countries that you mentioned so far? What are some popular animals? Compare animals in Vietnam.
In like
Compare.
the populous animals in
Mhm,
what country is tigers or like lion and
mhm,
monkey.
mhm,
Like we have a lot of type of monkey, so I don't know which type, but like it's monkey.
mhm. Okay, and yes, okay, and what? Okay, and what is the type? Yes, this is something that can be. Okay, these animals can be okay popular. Okay, and which animals can you please tell me? And what are some animals that are not so popular? Okay, are there any animals that are not so popular? Can you please tell me? What what animals are not so popular when you compare these countries? Okay, so what animals are not so popular?
Um, Animals is popular
That are not popular. So
that are not
animals,
popular in Vietnam is bear.
beer. Why did you choose beer? Why?
I don't know why, but I don't like saw any bear. Like I saw in the zoo, but in the forest, no. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so these animals are not so popular. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here. Okay. Okay, and what animals are not popular on Malta? Okay, so you mentioned that this is the country that is like island country. So can you try to compare this?
One not popular in Malta.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Not popular in Malta. Maybe crocodile. I think.
Okay, and why is that? Why
Like
crocodile?
like this I never see like crocodile in Malta, and like I don't even see like the river.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, okay. So this is something that can be popular. Okay, and if you can choose one animal, okay, which animal would you like to choose? Okay, so what is the animal that you would like to choose about? Okay, to write or what is something that you would like to choose about?
Choose about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that you
Can we
you
choose
you.
the animals that not dangerous to people, that are
Mhm.
friendly?
Okay, and why would you choose this? Why?
Because it's not gonna attack like people.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so this is something that is not attacking to people. Okay, very nice. And okay, and which animals do you like more? Do you like more animals from the forest or from the ocean, for example? Which one do you like more?
Uh, I like more like I think on the land, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know why, but I think it's more like friendly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, more friendly. Okay, so this is something that can be more friendly for people. Okay, very nice. Now we finished our class. Okay, can you please tell me, do you have any questions?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Okay, we agreed that we will have a class tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow
Yes.
at
Yes.
the same time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.